All right, fellas, we back. So listen. Today's videos is gonna be about time, right? You need to stop wasting your time. Listen, y'all need to stop wasting your time. Too many people are just saying, man, whatever, I'll start next year, I'll start New Year's, I'll start next week, I'll start tomorrow. You're not gonna fucking start tomorrow. You've been saying that shit for 10 years. Lock the fucking and stop wasting time. Time is your most valuable asset. Y'all don't seem to realize this. And every day that goes by, you're like, you know what, I'll just, maybe tomorrow. You're not guaranteed tomorrow. You're just not. Accidents happen all the time. People die every day. You don't know how long you have on this earth, so you might as well live the most quality life out there. I know a lot of people say like, well, I'm not gonna live that long anyways, we're all gonna die, might as well eat cookies. No, that's just gonna make your quality of life lower, and it's gonna lower your expectancy. Because guess what, people who think like that, they end up eating like shit 24/7. What happens? They get type 2 diabetes, goes into kidney disease, then they're on dialysis because of that. Now, obviously there's other cases, other reasons people are on dialysis, but a lot of the times people do not take care of their health, and then when I go to the nursing homes, people are like, man, if I can go back, I would just take care of my health. Take care of your health, young man. Things like that, right? You need to stop wasting your time, guys. You need to stop wasting it. You need to be getting to your potential, your highest potential every single day. Every day that you wake up, you need to make the best of it, right? Because if you do that every single day, 6 months from now, a year from now, even 3 months from now, to be honest, you'll see the difference. Like what people do not realize is like, if you see a crazy transformation, it's not always about just the time. It's about the intensity and the intention and the dedication and discipline that was applied to that transformation, right? Like if you're absolutely tired of where you're being, like where you are, because a lot of you guys are like, oh, I'll start in a year or some shit like it just means you're not tired of where you are, right? You're comfortable with where you are, right? Or you're just like, you know, I'm comfortable doing this. I'm comfortable. That's what it means, right? When you see a crazy transformation, it means someone was fucking tired of where they were. They're like, I'm tired of this shit. I'm tired of having a big ass stomach. I'm tired of looking down. I can't even see my Johnson type shit. You feel me? I'm tired of like every time I pull up to a girl, she's like, ew, you have a big ass stomach. I'm tired of getting on dating apps and getting 0 matches in 3 months. Shit like that. You know, I'm tired of people disrespecting me. I'm tired of people not respecting me, not respecting my time, taking advantage of me. When you get tired of that shit, that's when you lock in. And when you apply that intensity, I've seen people apply crazy intensity, get crazy results in 4 months because they were sick of where they were. And every single day, they gave it everything they got. There's no better feeling than going to sleep knowing you gave that day everything you got. Because you know you're not going to get that day back, right? So you might as well live it to the fullest, do everything that you can in your power to set your future self up for success, and give every day 110%. Like, that's going to determine how far you get. Now, I have some clients that'll give it 80%, 100%, 50%. They're just all gonna get there at a different period of time, right? Like people who give it 50%, they're just like, you know, I'm kind of comfortable in my life, but I kind of want to make, you know, good changes. You know what I'm saying? So they'll make some changes here and there, but those who give it 110%, they're making quick changes. They're just, you know, they're shredding the fat. The fat is coming out. The fat is coming out. The mindset is locking in type shit. You see what I'm saying? So it's like a lot of times people on TikTok, they'll be like, oh, you're on steroids. You didn't make a transformation that fast. They didn't know what I was going through. They didn't know my mindset. They didn't know how sick I was of the situation that I was in. I was fucking sick of that shit. Like, I'm not even playing. I was sick of the situation I was in. I was like, I'm not doing this shit anymore. I am not doing this shit anymore. When your current situation makes you so uncomfortable that you do not want to, you don't want to be there anymore. When you want success, when you want improvement, when you want your life to be better more than you want it to stay the same, that's when you'll start to make that change, right? And you'll be like, yo, I'm wasting time. I'm tired of being here. I'm tired of feeling sluggish. I'm tired of having all these stomach issues. I'm tired of snoring. I'm tired of having broken sleep. You see what I'm saying? I'm tired of wearing a shirt and now I got to wear a black t-shirt because I have a big ass stomach. I'm tired of not fitting into these clothes, so I keep going up in clothes. You see what I'm saying? I'm tired of feeling sluggish, and every time I go to the gym, yeah, I could kind of lift heavy, but I can't take a post-workout selfie because I look like ass. And I want to have my confidence back. I want to be comfortable taking my shirt off. I'm tired of wearing a shirt on the beach. I'm tired of wearing a shirt when it's hot, shit like that, right? When you are tired of that, when you really, really want to get back to your old self, when you're tired of posting old pictures on dating apps, pictures from 10 years ago, when you're tired of posting pictures from 10 years ago on Instagram acting like it's now, that shit is not now. You need to lock in. You need to lock the fuck in. Listen, I be seeing y'all. Y'all be hitting me up like, how do I go on Instagram? And I'm like, so you just sent me a picture of you right now, and that pic that you have on your page, the last pic that you posted 3 days ago, is from like fucking 10 years ago. And I can tell from how the picture looks because it's blurry as hell, but also you sent me a picture of how you look right now. So you need to get better in the best shape of your life right now. Right now. A lot of people think that once you pass 18 to 22, your prime is over. That is not your prime. That's a woman's prime. A woman's prime is younger years. Our prime is like 35 to 45. So once you reach about 30 and you're like, oh my God, my life is over. Like, I can't believe it. I'm out of shape. Is it too late to get in shape? No, it's time to get in shape. It's time right now. You might as well put on muscle right now. So when you get into your 40s, you're gonna lose a little bit of muscle every year. Barely, not a lot though, not like a significant percentage. But if you have a lot of muscle to work with, then you can maintain majority of that muscle for the rest of your life. I don't know if you guys have seen it, but there's a lot of calisthenic athletes that are natural and they're like 60, 70, and they're in decent shape. I'm not saying shredded, because I think some of those shredded ones that are like 70 are in TRT, but like there's some 70-year-olds that are, you know, natural. I met one at the gym, and I actually asked him, I was like, dude, like you're walking around, like you look good for, you know, 55. Like when I get to 55, I hope I look like that. He's like, man, I'm 71. He was 71, walking faster than everybody else, doing pull-ups, in great shape, man, great shape. And he said all he does is calisthenics. It's that dedication, man. He's not wasting his time. He's not wasting his time. A lot of y'all be wasting your time, you know, feeling sluggish 24/7, having low confidence 24/7, tired of where you are, but you're not doing anything to improve. If you are tired of what you are, but you're not doing anything to improve, what the fuck are you doing with your time? Be intentional with all your time. You have to be intentional. Every minute matters. Like, here's the thing. When it comes to my schedule, if my schedule isn't full, which is rare these days, if my schedule isn't full, then, you know, I'll use that time to stretch, read, recover, plan out shit, right? Because I want to use my time to the best of my ability. That's just how I am. I'm not anywhere near close to my goals, like my end goals, but I'm using my time as wisely as I can to get there, right? Using my time as wisely as I can to get there, because I have a vision of where I want to be, and I know a lot of you guys have a vision of where you want to be. That's the real issue. The real issue isn't that, you know, I want everybody to just, you know, get into shape, you know, because it's cool. No, it's really, that's not what it is. The problem is that you have goals and you gave up on your goals and it's eating away at you every single day. The fact that you have these goals, you want to be the leanest version of yourself, you know, you want to do this, you want to do this job or take this risk in business, or you've always wanted to open, you know, maybe some kind of agency or something like that, but you just gave up on it because you gave up on yourself. That's where the real issue lies, and that's eating away at you every single day, right? And it all does start with, like, moving on autopilot. When you move on autopilot, you watch the news, you listen to the radio, you get mad at work, you engage in work drama, right? You eat like shit, you sit down watching Netflix, you're very sedentary. That's like the autopilot mode. That's the easiest thing to do, just because that's like what's programmed in us. Like every time we get a commercial, I've never seen a commercial that's like, have steak and eggs for breakfast, or go to the gym and have fun. I've never seen that shit before. The commercials I always see, even though I do not look up McDonald's, why do I see so many McDonald's and Burger King commercials? I don't even fucking look up McDonald's or Burger King ever, and that's all I see. That's all that's pushed in my face. So that's what's going to be easiest to do. The problem with, and the reason I tell people, you know, to get up body game is because everyone has a fitness goal they want to reach, but they've convinced themselves that they can't reach it, which is why they're not at it. If you're not at your fitness goal, that means your other self convinced you that you can't be that, right? Your anti-vision. I call it anti-vision, like everything that you don't want to be. That means that you convince yourself to become everything that you don't want to be, instead of convince yourself to become who you want to be, right? That just means that, you know, your self-doubt beats your self-belief. That's all it means. Now, the good news is, especially when it comes to fitness, you could always control your body fat percentage and everything that you do on a daily basis. Now, if you don't have a lot of time, let's get into this. If you don't have a lot of time, I know y'all be saying that shit. Y'all be fucking with me with that shit. I don't believe any of you motherfuckers. Listen, you're not the president of the United States, so shut the hell up when you say, I don't have enough time. Listen, if you don't have enough time, but you're overweight, how the fuck are you overweight, guys? If you don't have enough time, that means you're overeating and you don't have enough time. If you can overeat in the limited time that you have, that means you could undereat. And going out is not an excuse. Oh, I had to go out, I had to eat a burger. No, you didn't. On that same menu, it's steak and sweet potatoes. It's a regular potato and grilled chicken. It's grilled salmon, vegetables, and rice. You could have got that. You wanted to get the burger, and you got the margarita. Nobody told you to get the margarita. You said, oh, waitress, come back. Come here. Let me also get that margarita. You said that. She was about to leave. You see what I'm saying? So, like, y'all need to take responsibility for your own actions, because everything that you're doing on a daily basis is getting you further away from your goal, which is, you know, it is what it is, but that's eating away at you. It's eating away at your heart, your soul, your hope, all of that shit, right? You're veering off into hopelessness. You're veering off into becoming someone you never imagined you would be. Like, a lot of times, it takes a long time to gain weight, right? So, like, if you're 50 pounds overweight, you probably gained 1 pound for 4 years. and now you're looking at your 1 pound a month for 4 years, which is 48 pounds, close enough to 50. But anyways, and you're looking at yourself, you're like, oh my God, how did I gain all this weight overnight? It was a 4-year overnight. You just didn't realize it. So if you continue down that path, that's going to be another 50 pounds in another 4 years. And that's very common. It happens a lot. And then once you get in that range, now you're taking medications, and now you really don't love yourself, right? Because eating unhealthy means harmful to health. Harmful to health means self-harm. Self-harm means you don't love yourself. It's very, very simple, guys. Anyways, hope this video makes sense. I hope you guys enjoy it. And I hope if you watch this, you stop wasting your time. By the way, link is in the bio or the description for one-on-one training. I'm also gonna put my TikTok in the bio because I go live every day.